The first big challenge is my career journey was adapting to working in teams and with other people. I have to say my personality is more of introverted, and so I get overwhelmed when I'm in a large group of people or interacting with a large group of people, and I get charged up when emotionally, spiritually, and physically when I'm alone most of the time. This is what led me to starting my own business as in 2019, as I became a solopreneur, as you can say, and this gave me more control of the activities that I'm involved in and what I'm doing. And it's not that I want to be a loner, but I like working alone and just from my own aspect, just be more in control of what I'm doing and my activities. The second challenge is that I'm finding a job or a career that was able to pay me and help me be financially stable. That was a bit of a challenge, especially when I came back from university. And since I got my job, I started my company in 2019. I've been in more control of my earnings and what I'm getting from the employment opportunities. Is to seek as much help as they possibly can and go to entrepreneurs who have been through the same entrepreneurial journey. Or as they say, get a mentor or a person who is able to advise you and to invest not only time but money in that investment in getting that advice and that mentorship. Secondly, is to be patient, not to get into debt. That's something that I think is important, and to not overborrow. When a company gets a grant or funding, they tend to continue borrowing or continue taking that channel of growth rather than growing organically. They depend on funding over and over again. So that's a bit of a challenge. So the key is to pay off the debt first before borrowing again. That's what I'd advise as a company. And basically, it's to grow slowly and steadily and have long-term sustainability, especially financially, and to invest the profits that they get into the processes that they are currently there in the system, the products and services offered, and also the way they offer the products and services to the end consumer. So that's what I would advise, to they take the profits and invest them back into the business for future growth. The advice I'd like to give them is not to give up and don't work. If it doesn't work out in the first time, to keep at it. The key is perseverance and the ability to adapt quickly and to fail fast in a business. It's important to fail fast and adapt accordingly. You need to learn whether your product or service if it doesn't work, then try a different product or service or a different approach in offering your products and services that exist. The key is to constantly monitor the processes that are taking place and to pivot. There's this term called pivoting. So to pivot or to change or to adapt immediately and to the market trends. And if even if that fails, you have at least tried to keep a business running for some time. And of course, if you can either continue with the business, you can pivot, adapt, or you can stop altogether. So those are the three alternatives I could give. And either way, be encouraged that you've tried, and God willing, be the overall path of your journey and your success will be in God's hands, and He's the one who brings success. And depending on Him and His guidance, and you'll pull through and learn as you move along.